Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shanti. You guys, today's video is a clean and bake with me. So if you are new, if you're not new, you probably know what I'm gonna say, okay? But if you're new, I'm just forewarning you guys, I am not a baker. I like to give this disclosure, okay? I like to cook. I'm very good at cooking, I like to think. But baking is not my forte. So if I ever put anything out here baking wise, you guys, or Christmas treats or whatever kind of treats, you guys know that a toddler can do it. So don't be discouraged. So if you're in the same boat with me and you know, you kind of like to dabble in baking, you like to do certain things, but you're not, you know, you're just not really comfortable with it 100%, my videos are for you, boo, because I don't bake. It's just not my thing. Nevertheless, with that being said though, there are a couple of things that I bake that are really good. And the reason why I don't like to bake, you guys, is because there's a lot of measurements involved with baking. With cooking, I don't ever measure anything. Very, very rarely do I measure anything. So that's why it's so difficult for me. But with that being said, you guys, we're gonna have fun in today's video because we're making two desserts. One's more like a treat and the other one's a dessert. And I am proud to say, girl, I'm making something from scratch. I'm making a pound cake from scratch. So it's really easy, you guys. The second thing we're making is sugar cookie Christmas fudge, and you only need 4 items. So grab some hot chocolate, some tea, some wine, whatever it is that you drink. Sit down, hang out with me, and let's get to making these treats. Okay, you guys, so like I said, this recipe is super easy. All you're gonna need is some white chocolate chips, some sugar cookie mix, some sweetened condensed milk, a 14-ounce can, and then some Christmas sprinkles. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and get your baking dish, get some parchment paper, line the baking dish, and then we're going to spray the parchment paper with some non-stick spray.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds bling.
So now we're gonna go ahead and add our cookie mix, chocolate chips, and condensed milk.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing.
Okay, you guys, so once it gets to like a creamy consistency, you're gonna go ahead and add your sprinkles in, and this is just like to your preference. You can either skip this step or not, but basically it makes it look festive, so we're gonna go ahead and add sprinkles.
They say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They say.
And you guys, I had to go and get rid of that Ray Dunn spoon because I almost broke my wrist, okay? This stuff is thick. So over here trying to be cute. So it does get very thick. So nevertheless, we're gonna stir this all together and then pour this in our pan, and we're gonna top it off again with some more sprinkles.
Red nose. When I fly high, my sleigh still stay 10 toes. Bring the beat, bring the trees, put the lights up. 'Tis the season. Need no Grinch types, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this. Y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got a racks.
Okay, so once you have it all in your pan, you're gonna go ahead and refrigerate it for about 2 hours. The longer the better. Okay guys, so now we're gonna make the pound cake. Here are all the ingredients. We'll need 1 cup of butter, 2 cups of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 4 eggs, 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of buttermilk. So I am gonna list this recipe in the description box, you guys, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so first we're gonna mix together the flour, the baking powder, and then the salt.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean.
Then we're gonna take the butter and the eggs, and we're gonna mix those together.
We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? Christmas times.
We're gonna add in 1 egg at a time and mix it together.
Having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be.
Okay, so once you have that all mixed together, we're gonna go ahead add the sugar, the buttermilk, and the vanilla extract.
Wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart, and I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss it.
Now we're gonna go ahead and mix the dry and liquid ingredients together and then mix that together.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And
Okay, so once it's all mixed together well, we're gonna go ahead and add it to our baking pan.
I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name.
Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and put the pound cake in the oven. Don't forget to preheat your oven to 350. We're gonna have it in there about an hour and a half.
Stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name.
Okay, you guys, so while our sugar cookie Christmas fudge is in the refrigerator and the pound cake is in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and tackle these dishes.
What's it like to hold his hand when he tells you that you're all he wants? And it's midnight, oh, I'm thinking about him. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. And I'm running out of time. I wish he felt the same. And I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. I wanna hold his hand, 'cause I can't stop thinking about him. And would he understand if I told him how I feel about him? I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. And I'm running out of time. I wish he felt the same. And I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. He doesn't know my name. I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors.
Okay guys, so here is how the pound cake came out, and then I just had some strawberries and whipped cream that I topped it with. You guys, I will say this, I only had this small pan. I shouldn't have added all of the batter to it or most of it. I should have divided it. So if you have a like bundt pan or 2 of these pans, definitely divide that batter, as it did start to pour over in the oven. Not too much, but just a little. But just to avoid that, only fill your pan up like halfway and then, you know, divide the batter. Nevertheless, all in all, everything came out good. And then here's the sugar cookie Christmas fudge. You guys, I will say this is good. If you guys really like sugar cookies and you guys are looking for something fun to do with the kids, this is definitely it. I had this in the refrigerator though for about 3 hours. I was able to cut it into squares, but I do think if you leave it overnight, it will form much better. So I'm gonna put it back in the refrigerator, but my kids actually really love this. So that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please be sure to do so. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload future videos. And until next time, everybody, bye.
Like the moon.